how's it going? Welcome to Friday and more E33 in my green screens on thin ice. It's been a minute. I was unable to stream at least once. Was I on Friday or was I on last Wednesday? Basically, the missus was working from home and had acquiesced to the office. So I didn't want to be in here and messing with her and messing up her flow. But we have a few things that we can do today. I'm keeping an eye on that screen over there. We have a few bosses. Obviously, there's the boss up here that thrashed me that I do want to get back to. But we have a few friendship things left still. We've got the Parents' Log and the Neveron on the Mountain for Mael to see... Mael? Something like that. How's it going, though? I hope everybody's week went alright-ish.
Here we go. Flash through the sky.
I've been to that. I think I've been just about everywhere that's not overtly somewhere. Oh, this was the place that said danger, right?
Flashing through the sky.
Yeah, that's the place that still says danger, despite me having made it to the real part of the game. Got it. I'm assuming this... Hello.
Mati grinda.
I should farm some money, too. Siren's dress.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Interesting. I forgot that you can, like, cap out damage at 100k. Jeez. I'm good on good old classic hard mode, thank you. Past this door lies the trail of Expedition 46, Luna's parents. Luna studies the door. Maybe she should try... dancing a ballet. The door remains still. We were in with the siren, so maybe... Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. Sorry about that, jeez. The door resonates. I was reminded, though, of listening to...
Are they?
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
This might be sad. I'm realizing that I believe Siren was actually not based on Aline, it's based on Clea. And I think that, like, reminiscing about the two, like, scared the crap out of me. If I was running faster, I would have panicked. If the two axons were based on the siblings, Verso and Clea. Hi. Chromatic glissando.
You can do better.
Dizzy's a status effect that makes it harder for the character to aim. Oh, that's fine. Okay, maybe it's not fine. Maybe it's a lot harder than I expected.
Let's cover path.
Oh, right, I was doing the double. There we go.
This will hurt.
It's taking a lot more damage than I expected it to. If the axon thing is, like, since they're based on each other, sorry, what am I doing? We were going for, like, a Bernie type deal.
Void, take everything.
Let me focus on this before I...
Watch out.
Ow. That's fine. Verso, or rather the mask Nevron, was revered as he who guards the truth with lies.
Didn't really need it.
And oh yeah, I forgot you had the perfection thing.
Radiance away.
I was paying attention when my wife was playing to just how many times Verso told half-truths or not the whole story, or sometimes obscured important parts. Obscured. And there's a lot of those. He really lives up to his title that Monaco gave him. Oh, okay, I get...
Monaco, parry!
I realized a thing. So if, Burn wears away... I learned about Burn a little bit. If Burn wears away after 3 turns, the issue is that I am not moving fast enough, basically. Please move away. Let me shoot your tail, please. If I were faster Asmael, I would be able to take more game actions before they could get turns. And therefore... Please. There we go. Be able to stack and burn more than if I wasn't, I guess is the best way to put it. I really like this song. This should do it, right?
Prepare for oblivion. Ready to strike.
Nope.
foolish move.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. I see the issue now. Okay, so perfect recovery. Yeah, we are handling all of the character story quests. I didn't think that it would eat my dead people. That's awkward. I really shouldn't let Verso go down, but at the same... No, there's no way I'm gonna take it out.
I would have lived. You're outmatched. Minoko, get ready.
I forgot Minoko was stunned. Whoops. We're losing.
I think I'll improvise.
We're not beating this fight right now. He heals so much when it eats people.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
No, I missed a few streams recently, but the last one I had to happen because some stuff was happening. So it's good to be back. Good to be streaming. Who's left? Can you do this on your own? You're not on your own. You have your companions, right? Please give me grass? That'd be sick. Sweet. I might be rusty for this fight. I'm super rusty for this fight. That just means we get to listen to the music longer. I'm super rusty for this fight, apparently. Did I take the move that... No, that was what the missus was rocking. Oh, that's cool. Which of these can break? Phantom Blade can break. Or we can just take it out in one hit. That also would work, I suppose. That means... what? Okay.
Time to strike.
What is that? Alright. Hello. And I'm still dizzy. Sure, why not? I don't want to miss any of these shots. Okay, cool. Nope, I didn't remember this at all. Okay. Corallum and Bellaro. I love Bellaro. That's one of my favorite games. Alright, let's wake up the team. Hi, guys. Healing costs 1 less. So this is the one I just upgraded. 100% crit chance when 4 stains are simultaneously active. 20% damage increase for each turn. So she gets the Verso passive, basically. If not too rusty, but if I were to fight that chromatic guy flying in the sky, the chromatic Clair Obscure or whatever, I would have been throttled. Crit supply burn. Yeah, so that's very similar to 100% crit chance. So I just do whatever keeps reapplying stains to it. And then I got a Minoko upgrade, right? Bellaro. Reverses the wheel order. Using an upgraded skill gives an AP to everybody else. I feel like my Monoko is not as fast as they need to be. Also, I wanted to try one thing. I need to... So, remember how we were trying to get this, what's the word? Where we go first and use the... Use Steel Strike? I'm curious if Cheater stacks with, the double attack, the double base attack move. Which I'm sure I have it. Energizing attack, not quite. Not combo attack, we're getting close. That's interesting. On every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP. So that would be the piece that we're missing with the... Why can't I find it? Did I know about Energizing Turn? Combo attack is what it's called, and I probably passed it. Or I don't have... Oh, no, there is. No, it's not combo attack. Because combo attack just adds an extra hit. That might be something that my wife unlocked and I was there, but I didn't actually get. Which, reminds me, I think there's a boss that I completely passed that I'll have to go back and get. No, it's a Versa weapon skill? Oh. That makes more sense. Where'd you go? Hold on. There it is, Duelisa. Oh, right, because I just watched her fight the duelist the other day. We only cried a little bit when we buried Gustav.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
For those who come after.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Whoa. Minoko scared the crap out of me because I just saw a dark silhouette and I thought it was a statue, and then it waved its hand in front of its face. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm on edge today, apparently. Let's invest a little bit into that, then. Learn skills. Do you have anything you're actually going for? I feel like it's almost worse to go out, via infection. I guess she was fighting them off, too, for so long. That's wild. Low damage increases weapon at each cast. This also feels interesting with the, go double. I should mess with that. High single target light damage. Damage increases by the speed difference. That's not something that's going to apply to me yet for a while. Reduces rank, gives AP to other people. Yeah, it's really either Endbringer or Speed Burst. Or not, Speed Burst, Ascending Assault. Alright, let's upgrade Dualiso a little bit. I'm gonna try it out. That weapon is... defense, agility, Vit defense. Okay, that's why the weapon's not nearly as strong. So let's crunch stuff into Vit and defense and see where we're at. Hold on, Verso's weapon is at 3849. Attributes. Yeah, let me tinker around with it a little bit. Hold on, edit Pictos. Let me edit Lumina real quick, actually. Equip set. Cheater. What was second chance? That was the revive one. Okay. Let me double check what he has equipped and swap on Dualiso at the same time. Sort by active. So we have Cheater, which plays twice in a row. We have an energizing start 1, 2. I need to slap on the rest of them. Something got messed up in between, I think. Because this should definitely have, this should definitely have all of the energizing starts equipped, so I didn't update something. Immaculate is kind of what we're going for. Solo Fighter, no. Powerful Revive, no. Inverted Affinity's fine, we just need to remember not to heal. Let's get everything we don't need, basically. I don't remember if marking shots was a thing we wanted or not. Energizing break. Maybe not. Double burn. No. Burning mark. Burning break. burn affinity. Energizing starts are equipped. This doesn't seem bad. Okay, let's peek at what we don't have equipped yet. Immune to freeze, immune to burn, and increase to base attack damage. Man, if I could get 9 AP without needing to attack, that would be real nice. Base attack can break doesn't sound terrible. Slap on combo attack, slap on the powerful button, slap on that. Is there anything else that I can slap on? We could do greater powerful, and I'm kind of interested in exposing attack as well. We're thinking about this wrong, I think, because if I give someone else a higher speed stat than Verso, I could technically have them go first and then slap a tint on him. Okay, so I need 25 total points. I can take off Energizing Death. And put on... what? Energizing Start 4? Yes. Alphabetical... Oh, I didn't even think about the ones that I can't, like, learn. Increased crit chance on defenseless enemies. But for now, Energizing Start 4. And then... that gives us... Warming Up. Exposing Attack. We still need 10. That's not super great. And my 4 most equipped are successfully on. Plus 1 AP on successful parry. Maybe Energizing Parry can come off? The issue with this build that I'm seeing is that we, oh, that can come off easy. The issue I see with this build is that if we don't take them out in one shot, it's gonna be tough. Yes. Oh, that's what happened. Last time I didn't overwrite it completely. And then this is Verso Burn. And that has everything Verso Burn has. Okay. Let's now respec. Theoretically, this should do what I need it to. So 59 and 30. No. 69 and 36. Now, what does this do to our weapon? $21.82? That's still not as, like... I guess this is probably for balancing purposes, isn't it? Okay. go back to camp, get the cutscene, test out our new build on something random. I'm wondering if it was because of the stats that I was pumping it into that it mattered. That was a long run back. As they arrive, Verso sees Luna has a lot on her mind. He invites her to talk away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Share a commiserating smile. They understand each other. Luna impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Caught off guard, smiles at her, a question in his eyes. A little peck on the cheek. Okay.
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world.
Yeah.
Let's finish out that last one then. Verso approaches Luna as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
It's about me, isn't it? The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well,
Oh, really?
come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to
You
have
can't
to be
type
our own.
properly today for some reason.
And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time.
We dabble in a
Our
little
problems will
dyslexia.
still be there in the morning.
Play me your song.
Actually, I was thinking we could work on it together. Stay up with me tonight. Help me with my song.
Nah, I'm kinda...
Sure. I'd love to help you with your song.
Let's go find a comfortable place to compose then.
They walk into the woods together, away from camp. They spend a few hours together, which Luna really needed to release some frustration. After they did what needed doing, they sat there for a while and composed music. Ciel smiles at them as they return to camp. She knows. Luna better understands the world than herself. They were roommates. Sky break. Let's take a peek at that, because that sounds... All of these level 3 gradients have been... out there. Extreme damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Element depends on which stain Luna has the most of. Oh. And it gives you 3 light stains. And it can break. I can't believe they composed music after they composed music. They must really like music a lot. What were they doing for hours before composing the music? Singing. They were singing. And also making each other sing. Ask CL, she knows.
Taking to the sky.
Is this a painting workshop I haven't been to? It feels like it is. And if this is the last one, I don't think I wanted to try out my idea on a boss of all things, but at the same time, might as well, right? A sister's brush or stroke of fear, the monster she painted, it lives in my night. Jealousy twists and love binds, her canvas conjured a nightmare, a creature to keep me awake. We must unmake what she created. So, all of the shadows that I'm seeing are remnants of the people from, like, earlier points in time. Like, this is basically a remnant of Verso. And the lady in the Forgotten Battlefield is like a remnant of Clea, I think. I can always try, and if that doesn't work, I can always try again, I suppose. I just need to remember to equip the Pictos I had as well. The story of the beast is written. All the pieces are in place, and the story will unfold. To banish it, one must be bold. Confront the shadows, seek the artist, find the source. Unravel darkness, break the course. Alright, let's take a peek at Lampmaster Extreme. Oh, this is gonna... Okay. Remember how I was in Renoir's the Endless Towers? And there were those 2 paintings, and one of them was Duelist, and the other was another boss? This is probably where this boss is. And it's not gonna be another version in the other place. I don't like the cutscene. But I do like the music.
My turn. Time to end this.
Okay, that did not work how I wanted it to. That's awkward. I just won't get hit. Alright, I will get hit, I guess.
Let's finish this.
So I'm not getting a turn. Let's see if I can pass Lampmaster's trial or not. Nope. It's interesting that this one's name is just Lampmaster. I guess was the last one Duelist as well? Okay, I hit the jump button. It did not come out. That's awkward. Let's try to get a turn. And see how much damage we can do. And then we'll, Yeah.
Cut him down.
Oh, I see. So if you stack the base attacks hit another time, plus 1 AP, you gain 4 AP on a base attack. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this one. We are not ready for this at all. We needed our speed to be much, much higher.
I love a dance.
Because I can't even, I can't even get a turn in.
Here we go again.
I guess I could just be better and parry. That also would work. It does bleed. It can dodge. I don't get to play the cool minigame though. I didn't pay attention to what that was. I think it was this one. This one. This one. That one. Sick. I also get to Steel Strike? This is huge. Yeah, so my speed is way too low to be able to, actually take out enemies with burn right now. Let's do... Phantom Strike. Hey, wasn't your attack cancelled? I thought your attack was cancelled. Why is that happening? I guess it wasn't broken. It was just... It didn't get to do the thing it wanted to. Alright, we're, not ready for this. I'll finish it out, though.
Take cover!
Left, right, up, down. Or I'll just die. That's fine. The trail attack is way better, so don't do the trial. We're just gonna come back. We'll put a cap in this one for now. Put a pin in it. This doesn't work out quite like I wanted to. We need to hit up a camp so that I can swap back, though. So, the cheater plus basic attack goes again does not work as intended. It was easier for you. Well, not everybody's so good at gaming. Not everybody's as good as gaming as, you venerated devil boy. I am just a plebeian, clearly.
Hang on tight.
But we'll come back. We'll come back and get thrashed again in a little bit. For now, we need to do we need to unlock our gradient attacks so I can pretend to actually do things. But first. Okay. I like the auto death build that I have going on. It gives me a sense of safety. You equip versus burn. The question becomes, what did I have on over this? I had shielding death on. I think. Or was it energizing death? I feel like my Luminas weren't as saved on this as they should have been too. Energizing parry, auto shell. Because I feel like I might have had warming up as well. Light peak per gradient charge, energizing burn. 1 AP on applying burn isn't terrible. Let's give him 9 points, because I can't remember what he had. I think that was 9. We'll find out. This should put me at 15. Nope, that was... You were doing 20 million damage right after getting Painted Power, but don't remember how? That's a lot of damage. Slap warming up on. Swap out Duelise for Cultim. And then swap back the attributes. 69 and 36. Alright, we'll keep that for now. Let me re-rest, just because I'm paranoid. And now we're good to go. Correct me if I'm wrong, we are tracking down Painted Mael. I'm a bit intrigued by... What is that? Is it? It's the Reacher, isn't it? Tower of Babel looking. Is this also the same painted workshop? No. The canvas. I've been here, haven't I? I don't remember being here. I genuinely don't remember being here. I'm gonna commit to whatever this is. This is like a more somber even than the opening. This is the one that was missing in the manor. Is there anything behind the painting? That looks suspicious as hell. A canvas portrait of the Desan family. Do you wish to remove the portrait? Not really. The frame hangs empty. Oh! I know where this goes, though. I know exactly where this goes. I don't know how to get there, though. Where is the... I know some of the places to get to... Okay. We're gonna take out the Reacher. And then we're gonna go to the manor. Oh. Oh, this is like a Tower of Babel type dealio, huh? That's crazy. Is that?
Another axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall. She's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
Alright. I didn't know she had vertigo. That's something I'm learning just now. That probably was mentioned at some point, though. A bit rude, don't you think?
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
I like this track a lot, too. What was, oh, okay. What was Hi? Oh, you guys. Okay, yeah, I missed a fight in... where was that even? Was it before Forgotten Battlefield, I think? I missed a fight somewhere. Because I watched the missus fight these guys, and I had never seen them before in my life, and I was like, did I not do this? Salt 0.
Here we go.
That sounds correct.
Time to hit.
I remember looking at the hole that they were in, and I was just like, I can't jump down there. Didn't even try it. Two more feet for me. Orphalin's foot. Oh, are they both just Orphalin? Hold on, I'm gonna go back on up that zipline. Oh, interesting. So they're both just Orphalin. There's no reason not to kill him with this, right? Yeah. Your autocorrect is like, we're gonna give you all of the issues. Okay, yeah, so there's... It's almost certain... Hi, guys.
Good stuff.
So they're all Orphalin. Interesting. Let me check Monaco's face. That's not a face. There we go. Applies powerful, also gives AP to the targets. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go up this. My hope is that this isn't just a shortcut to the top. Looks like it might be, though. Nope, okay, cool. Color of Lumina?
Perfect.
Another one for the collection. Oh, this is a huge tower. I'm curious how high it's gonna make this go. I'm imagining there will be some points with very high zip lines, like what was just back there. Hello.
Nice.
On one hand, I don't want to fight all these guys. On the other hand, I really need Chroma. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Born once more. Here we go.
Because these guys are made out of
Are
loot.
they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Interesting.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
Why is Minoko so versed in all of the creations?
Let's go again.
I'm guessing because he too technically is part of the family. Let me see if that was a mistake.
Here we go.
Seems like it might have been.
Begins.
Wait, these hit everybody. It really doesn't matter who I attack with Verso, does it?
Well, that
Draining
will help.
Cleanse. Consume AP to prevent status wow. Consumes AP to prevent a status affliction. I don't know if that's, like, that's good, but I don't know how I would build around that. That seems very hungry. Let's use it on you while you have the double mark.
Here we go.
There is such a huge difference between ranks. There we go. Straight.
Prepare for annihilation.
Hold on a second. I need to check something with my L. Do you not have... Okay, she has Painted Power equipped. I just saw multiple moves back to back that only did 9.999k, and I was very confused by that. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Let me double check. Active. Painted Power, yes. That's a very, very weird coincidence. Alright. It threw me for a loop. Alright.
Disaster expedition, eh?
Nope, not follow up.
My turn. Here we go.
Dance begins.
I think that's what had to have happened, is that I had like 4 or 5 instances of back-to-back exact 9,999 damage, which the odds aren't low apparently, but it's very weird that it was at that specific of an integer, because those were all crits too. Hi guys. So they hate me because they ain't me is the premise behind these guys, huh?
Go again. Here we go.
It actually might be better for me to, if they get marked, utilize the...
Here we go.
utilize the 1 AP gain to get an extra rank.
Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, because now it's dealing over 9,000. That's so weird. What's that? Okay. Yeah, I want the shinies first.
Wow.
Ow, wow. Oh! Hey, Wertag. It's been a while. How's it going? Half of that is through a fault of my own for not being able to be around. Alright, parkour. Nothing back there. Okay, I thought they were merchants. There's something definitely more insidious. I don't think I fought these guys before, but I don't think I fought them with Minoko, right? Maybe.
Let's cut the path.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, because I didn't get the KO, they didn't go down. Okay.
Time to hit big.
8. Can I take you out in 1? No, but I can take you out in 2. 9, 8, 7.
Time for me.
Things have been pretty good. We've been fighting off a little bit of sickness. We went to a theme park last weekend, and the one ride we went on, the missus screamed her voice out, basically. Powerful 5-hit combo, huh? Interesting. And we were unsure whether
Here we go.
it was just that or she got a bug,
Ready to strike.
and been keeping an eye on that pretty much. But she was working from home a little bit on Wednesday and acquiesced the office, which is why I gave her the space she needed to work on stuff. But let's see. It makes sense that I go left to get the loot on the right, right? I am now doubtful of my decision. Yeah, this is not the way to... This is the way to go if I want to progress. Not the way to go if I want loot. Oh, it's a jumping puzzle. Got it.
Interesting.
Parkour.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Or I just run off the side like a buffoon. Alright. What are my thoughts on the video game? How do I like the game at this point? I like the game a lot. Like, uncapping attacks made a world of difference. I think
Nice.
I mentioned it at a couple different points, I think, but I am a big Monster Hunter fan, and it really feels like in Monster Hunter, there's low rank, high rank, and then eventually they come out with like a master rank in a DLC or an extended version, where you fight progressively more and more monsters that are stronger and stronger. And basically, when you finish low rank in the game, it's like, all right, you beat the tutorial, and here's where the actual fighting happens. Act 2 and finishing Act 2 and going to Act 3 is very much that same feeling, where it's like, hey, we know you're 30 hours into the game. You finished the tutorial, though. Congratulations. Now get ready for some fights that'll mess you up. But I really, really appreciate that the build variety, like, opened up to things. Because my biggest gripe before was that... What's a good example? What do I have equipped? Hold on. Perfect Break and Follow-Up were nowhere near as good as Assault Zero before damage cap was broken, because these would cap out at 9,999, so would this, but this dealt 5 hits instead. So I was really, really grateful when that opened up. Anything in the pot? No.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
It looks that way.
I missed that completely. I heard something horrible happen. I was too busy distracted, though. So there was a rope over there. There's a thing. You'll absolutely let me fall down there. I hear a batonk. Okay. Where is the batonk, though? Also, these guys are huge. Also, how do I get over there? Are these chromatic or just large?
Here we go again.
They're just large, got it. Now I can do this.
Here we go.
I was supposed to basic attack. That's fine. I guess we're gonna Assault Zero. Cool. Can I apply Mark to you in 3 hits? It was 2 hits, but that's fine.
Prepare for annihilation.
These guys are chunky. Alright. I really don't feel like... Alright, you baited me into it. Sure, game. I kinda forgot how strong that move was. That's the first time Minoko's used cultist. This is what we were looking for. Hey, look at distraction.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
Journal from someone anonymous. I'm hazarding a guess that's Renoir to Aline. So it's more than painting. They were also sculpting, too. Let's go slap this back where it's supposed to be. Cassandra family portrait rests within the frame. A door opens. Interesting, so it was a key to basically the area where Versus painting lies. Whoa.
People come and people go. The one who will always be there for you is you. Little one, there's more to life if you can just see how big the sky truly is. Reach out your hand, and it's yours.
Journal from an anonymous guy, voiced by Andy Serkis. Interesting. Oh, they're not gonna let me Inception. Huh? Painted me. I need to see how this... Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be... Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it. These Nevrons are truly... I guess these Axons, more specifically, are crazy. Pretty ourselves up to look like our doppelganger for our encounter. Who leveled up? Nope. 1, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 1. Let's throw a few points into his agility moving forward. You have 5 points available. It reminds me of the, oh, I rested, so they're back. It reminds me of those, like, guess what's behind the image, and it's a very, very poorly cropped image where you can definitely tell, like, that's an elephant.
Lovely.
Nice, chroma. This is where we're chasing the little guy.
You're outmatched.
Alright, well, that's fine.
Here we go.
Time to hit big.
I really don't want them to get a turn. And so I won't let them. These guys are full of loot, though.
What have we here?
This definitely looks like something I can climb. I was like, where's the goodie? There's the petanque. Is there a...
Let's go again.
I'm trying to remember if there was an on-death heal your teammate's ability. I feel like there was.
Prepare for annihilation.
The fun begins.
It's crazy that her damage is not anywhere close to cultist blood. Oh, they get a turn. Is what I would say if I definitely didn't know that they had burn. All right, you go this way, and then this way. Hey, it tried to double back on me. That was an interesting little puzzle. Alright, hello friend. You're made of loot.
Not impressed. Likes you.
I didn't parry the last hit. Alright. Oh, this is one that I probably should Steeled Strike, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Blades sharpened.
Which, if that's the case... apply as much burn as possible and give you a few tints. Ow.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path. Proper
Just a
challenge.
little bit of damage. Actually, does Obscure Sword... No. How do we get to Agile Mask? Does this put us there? No. Wait, maybe? 1, 2... Yeah, Cultist Blood puts us to Obscure Sword.
Let's spill some ink.
That's fine.
Careful now.
That's a lot of damage. This fight is closer than I would have liked it to be. That fight was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. Okay. Petanque down. how do we... Oh, over here. Okay. I was like, how do we get back up? Because I can't climb the scaffolding. I was like, hold on a second. There's loot. I could smell it. Smelled like the color of Lumina rotting away at my base camp currently, honestly. Can I go that way? No. Okay. Hold on, wasn't there... Yeah. A mime. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Born once more.
How are we going to break you to pieces?
Let's carve
Something like
apart.
this.
The dance begins.
You don't have anything that can break, do you? Okay.
Void, take everything.
So, go with a Ramessier Bonk. It's called Roshir Hammering. I don't know why I came up with that word. Alright, now Verso, you're gonna use an item on yourself.
You're outmatched. Break.
Okay.
Just try it.
Alright, my parrying mechanics are coming back to me a little bit.
Maximum damage.
Now, this should break. Actually, can my Radiant break? Or my Gradient break? No. Okay. It has 50 burn is crazy. Now we're gonna use another tint on Mael because she has a move that cares about burn, I think.
Time to bleed.
We can Trobby Trumpet. Yeah, we'll Trobby Trumpet.
Dance begins.
And then you... Burning Canvas.
Void, take everything.
80,000 damage per attack is nice and spicy. Alright, get the this.
An advantage.
Okay, I'm seeing what I need to do for a burn build for Mael. I think my inner third eye is opened. I understand now what I need to do for burn on Mael. Assault Zero is what I was doing. I was
Here we go.
very confused for a second. So basically, I need to slap Cheater onto my L, so that she can inflict twice the burn, and she also can get like the plus AP on mark, plus AP on burn, applying twice a turn. And what am I doing? Phantom striking.
Prepare for annihilation.
If that happens, then I can reasonably apply a lot more burn before they get a chance to act. I see what's up. Oh, you can just fall down here, right? Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I hear that shiny up there and it's taunting me. It's taunting me so bad. Can I reasonably do that? Not without... Because you've got a cheater on you. I would need 40 points to begin to mess with that. Warming up also wouldn't be a terrible idea. I didn't realize that warming up was per turn, by the way. I thought it was over the course of turns. Base attack and break, empowering attack. Is there something... I would expect there to be like a move called burning attack or something that gives burn on basic attack. But there's burning break and burning shots. That seems like a good use of 40 points of Color of Lumina. This is why I hoard these, so that I can indulge in horrible ideas later on. Alright, let's not actually fall off this time. I heard something. Oh, it's above. Okay. I was like, I heard something, and I don't know where I heard it, but I know that I heard it. There's a method to my madness. I was unsure that I was gonna make that. That's why I walked for so long. Okay. I can't get to where I'm trying to yet.
Did I die again?
This should give me more AP when I move to the next turn. Yep. That gives me a B rank. I might be able to take out this guy. No, but actually, yes.
Prepare for annihilation.
Getting spicy.
And then... let me see how much Cultist Slashes does. Okay, so it's not nearly as much as Cultist Blood when powerful isn't applied. By the way, the Missus is about to just... wait, can I go up there? No. The Missus just beat Duelist a few days ago, and is getting very, very close to meeting Monoko, and I'm very excited to see her response to it. I hear a shiny thing. Okay, it's to the left more. It's to the left and up, I think. What are you? Hi. Hello. La la la.
Vertigo, remember? His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that.
My frames are crying in agony.
Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect, so accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite, he's so proud of her. And Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
A metaphor about spreading our wings. This Orphelin's different from the rest. It does not sabotage, it builds. Huh.
All these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
Boy, Grish, how's it going? It felt like there would be something over that. I've been getting back into Pal World a lot more since it officially released, and it'd been like... I played it for maybe a month when it first dropped, and then dropped it for a long time. I'm consistently getting my butt handed to me in areas that I should not be in. Wow. Look at all this cloud. I feel like I missed some things. Let's indulge in Color of Lumina. My basic progression for that game has been progress my exploration until I find the point where I can we're just going all in edge. All in agility. We want to take turns. All in agility. We need... Oh, you don't have any. Okay. Where my base is severely under-leveled to the point where I'm just sitting on, like, coal mines and sulfur mines and quartz mines, for example. I had the material to unlock their conveyor belt, or, like, the campsites for them. And I was just not there yet. Despite the fact that I could use them, like as soon as I unlocked the coal quarry, I had to go back and reinvest in revamp like my entire base, and it took so long to do so. Alright, how many of these do I have? Okay. So plus 30, that puts me at 46. I like what this is about. But I've been chatting with Grish a little bit about it. Cheater. Where is this music coming from? We might be able to take off in media res depending on what stats it gives. Nope, never mind. Double burn's good. Rewarding mark is good. What do I have that can up defense? And is anything better than rewarding mark? Nope. Got it. I probably should work on unlocking some of these Pictos too. So tall. I enjoyed getting to see a little bit of the sibling banter between the two, though. Hello? Hi. That's a chunky whatever that is over there.
Good stuff.
Healing tint also applies shell. Okay. Okay, there's stuff this way. But I'm pretty sure there's all... Yeah, I see you. Urso just sprinting in the background. Oh, these are the guys that apply curse, or blight, aren't they? Okay, let's attack. So that I can go again immediately. So that I can reapply this. This guy's kind of chunky. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's weak to light. Just a hunch. I messed up. I won't be able to find out, I suppose. Okay. So she gets to go again. I should be able to double burning canvas.
Void, take everything. I'm ready.
Yeah.
My, what a lovely feat.
Yeah. And this also means that I could take a turn healing. I'm not going to. Instead, I will go for Cultist Blood. Okay, when it's resistant to the move, it does a lot less. It does a lot less when it's resistant to the move. Thanks for the Blight. The fact that Blight removes all shield is certainly something. I can Assault 0. I'm actually just gonna use the move now, the tint. that's a bit of damage. How much does this do now?
Void, take
Yeah, this is a nice little, bit of damage stack that I have going on now. The double burn plus the extra turns plus the, everything. Kinda spicy. Alright, what's Krallim? Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Resets when casting a skill of a previous element. On turn start, if no stains, 2 random stains are generated, plus 1 AP when stains are consumed. This feels like that would be really good with Elemental Trick, right? And you just cast Trick over and over and over, and then sometimes also Mayhem. Hold on, did that say that it had a stack? Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements. Okay, I think I see what's up. It will reset if it uses anything that's been cast previously. So if I use Thunder, Grass, Ice, Fire, when I use Thunder again, it'll reset. I'm assuming that's how that's working. I got a Rico from that. Alright, these guys aren't terrible.
Should I die again?
That's a bit awkward, though. What do I want to happen here? Follow-up only works if it's S rank, right?
Radiant strength.
Forgot about that.
hurt. Void, take everything.
Monaco should be able to handle the guys on the left and right. With a little bit of cultist blood. Would have been real worried if he didn't do that. Ow. That's fine. If it ever gets to the point where, what am I doing? Just attacking. If it ever gets to the point where it gets another turn, Monogo is going down immediately, by the way. Nice. That was way too soon. Damage output is getting wild with this build, though. Before most enemies get 2 game actions, she's doing 89,000 damage per hit. Just a little bit of damage. Let's have her go again, though. Why does this feel like progress? I'll grab the log.
Expedition 61. Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
Interesting. We're gonna backtrack a little bit. I just realized Mael has 1400 health. She dies to a stiff breeze. That's why the shields are necessary. This area goes for a while. Why are we going down? Hi? Okay, now I'm even more confused. I'm up so high. I'm so high up. Poor guy doesn't know what's about to happen to him. Oh, I forgot because Verso's not here to perish that I don't get nearly as much AP. That's a lot of damage. I feel like I'm misremembering something about my weapon. I thought I was supposed to heal and burn. Let me double check our weapon. Tereso. Gain a rank on applying mark. Mark an enemy on base attack. Apply powerless on marking an enemy. That's pretty cool. Anti-blight. 15% increased damage for each status effect on self. Those seem fun. I probably should be looking at these substats when I'm buying things, because like exposing break would be decent. Bye-bye. Tirso is just a wrench. Alright. Stalin. When in defensive stance, receive heal instead of burn damage. Maybe I misremembered that? Alright. Before anything else, I'm going up so that I can go right. Because I think this way is the way to go, but I could be wrong. That's a lot of guys. Hello.
Let's go again.
What's the game plan? All in on face.
Radiant's away.
Oh, I should have attacked one more time to do more damage. That's fine. Interesting. So, I realized recently and just now that all of the skills only care about being at that rank, not at that rank or higher. It might have taken me a bit too long to realize that.
Void, take everything.
Oh, it's gonna use the Blighted Strike and then remove... Ooh, this might be problematic.
Void, take everything.
I just realized it's gonna remove all of my elf shields before the little guys go.
What a cheese.
How much do you need to use? 3 and then 3? Okay. Well, hope they die. One of them did. Oh, that one takes a lot more damage. Okay. The little guy on the right takes a lot more damage when his head thing is, put out. Let's just push you out. Yeah, it takes a lot more damage. Okay. This is gonna be spicy. Not as spicy as I expected it to be. Oh, I thought that she was gonna go into that other stance when... Not what weapon I have equipped, that's awkward. Turned out fine. I just realized the continue button says we continue, it doesn't say continue. That's a neat little feature, I guess. Alright, anything this way? No. I'm gonna go to the one by the Gestural Merchant, because there wasn't an expedition log that way. Which would make me assume that that balloon is the way to progress. But I've been wronger for worse, and we know what happens when you assume. I wanted to check down this hill too. Nothing. Okay. I'm curious about the reason I swapped is because I was curious about run speeds. You would assume that Luna has the fastest run speed because she doesn't have any loss of inertia from running, the action of running. But that's just me not knowing how physics work, I think. Alright, where do you go? Imagine it just takes me back up there. I'm assuming this takes me to where that missing Picto was down there. Is what I'm hoping. It looks to be that same level. Hold on, what do I have? This should be good. That was pretty good. You have 18
We
burns.
can take everything. I'm ready.
Not pyrolyze. Burning canvas takes 5, so I can shoot 4 times. Plus 2. Now, will this be enough to kill? Yes.
What to choose?
Bonk. That was an interesting one. Maya leveled up.
Useful.
Okay, yes. Yes. Because this takes me here. Which takes me here, which takes me down and around. Yeah. I guess it's not really down and around, is it? It's more of a down and there.
Good stuff.
Healing Boon. Heal 15% HP on applying a buff. Does that stack per buff applied? I'm glad that I was right. I didn't want to have to backtrack a whole lot. I feel like the best move for that pick, though, would be something like, hey, lose a percentage of your HP, give a buff to everybody, and deal damage based on the HP lost, but I feel like there probably isn't something that exists like that. The closest that I can think of is Cultist Blood. Hold on. Did that say to somebody else? Defense and speed. Let me look at that again. Where did that go? Way up here? Not up here, up here. Heal 15% HP on applying a buff. It does not say on someone else. Which means I should actually probably try to break damage on counterattack, increase damage on counterattack. Let me take off these and slap on that. Because that means I should gain back a decent chunk of what I lose when I use Cultist Slash. The theory crafting is... like, I feel like I'm in the thick of it with theory crafting right now. To the point where even my Color of Lumina aren't safe. Which is not something that has been the case this entire run. Let's see. I'm glad I can deduce pretty successfully which way is the way to go. Because it saves a lot of needless backtracking. Forever onwards and upwards. Okay, that wasn't a cutscene, that was just me clipping through the building. Or through the rock behind me. Whoa. guys. Pretty much there. Just about. Can we shout out Expedition 61 for making it this far, by the way? And the Climbers Expedition. All in on Edge. She's still pretty quick, too. But all in on Edge. I need my people to be faster. Monica, what are you doing? My eyeball itches. Secret to the left. I am glad that this game largely... What the hell is that? Largely adheres to the... Oh, they've got one of the wings that guy offered me. Have I ever seen anything like this? What I was going to say is, I'm really glad... This feels like something that's immune to burn. Mile, please tell me your burning canvas isn't... Okay, this does void damage, which is... I'm very glad for. I'm glad this game adheres to the premise of left is secrets, right is the way to go. Hi, buddy. I fought one of these in the ice place, I think. This is a chromatic... The Brastia Lure was in the ice place.
Let's finish this. Incoming.
Yeah, I fought one of these guys before, I think.
Ready to strike.
I need to remember that follow-up costs 5 when I'm not at S rank.
Time to hit big.
Alright, burning canvas. The fact that this applies burn and increases damage per burn is what's the crazy part.
Let's spill some ink.
She has nothing that can break. So. Hey, where'd the music go?
Parry it!
Yeah, I do decent damage.
Careful now.
This is the thing that they, This was the... I remember this guy. This was the guy that shoots orbs, and the orbs shoot until someone gets hit. And I was in the ice place, and all of the, You can parry, please. All of the orbs, it was parry or die, pretty much.
Let's carve a path.
Let me shoot these, actually. Never mind, let me just take him out. That seems good. Apply tint on you. Unload. And then apply tint on you.
Your turn to shine.
I remember these guys. I've spent way too long in the, way too long in the mines trying to take out these guys to lose to this guy. Alright, I forgot how the weapon works.
Void, take everything.
They still have that one issue of the music stopping, though. Yep. The fact that those orbs shoot until you lose a parry is really funny, though. It made me get real good at fighting them. Also, I missed that the first time. Hello.
Good stuff.
As evidenced by the fact that I got hit by the orbs 2 out of 3 times. Just ignore that. Whoa. That looked like a Nevron's face. Yeah, my build's pretty built now, I would say. I want you to go fast. Nope, I'm changing it back. It's gonna be too confusing. Okay, it is an Axon, huh? It's the one who reaches for the sky. So, correct me if I'm wrong, the Axons are made by Renoir, and the people-looking ones are made by Aline. If I'm remembering things correctly.
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter.
It's wild that she's been given so much power within this painting.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
It's kind of funny that I was like 2/3 right about Alicia, and Alicia. Oh. Because I thought that the paintress was Alicia, and I was like 75% right. So is this the heart of the Axon? The Alicia made by Renoir, then?
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents?
But now we've got the band all together.
Like being here with her.
This is cool. Ow. Ow.
Finesse and grace.
She didn't prep for the burning, though. Alright, this is a little insensitive, actually. Hold on. I didn't think about this. I just need to not get hit and everything will be fine. I got hit. So. Yeah, this is a little bit insensitive, huh? A bit on the nose. And this cheeks. And the eye.
Ready to carry.
Or I'll just die to one hit. Yep, okay. It's kind of interesting that it takes you all the way back to the beginning of the cutscene, too. Alright, this time for sure. I say as I whip every single drop. Maybe it's better to heal some.
Not giving up.
Yeah, let's try healing some and seeing how this works. I don't think it's gonna be as good as I hope it is.
Ready to parry.
I lived!
Okay. Void, take.
Getting worse every time? Hush.
Not looking good.
Imagine... I'm gonna shoot. She has a weakness to burn. Alright. Alright, game. I see how it is. She takes a lot of turns next. Do I think I'll be able to survive this? Not particularly.
Void, take everything.
painted me. Lithium. Yeah. I feel a little bit bad about the direction I took now. Not bad enough to swap off of it, but... Oh, he's not frozen. He who guards the truth with lies strikes again, huh?
For us. For me, then. Go. Claim your piece of sky. We both deserve to fly.
Maybe it is. It felt like...
Let me give you a new beginning.
Alicia.
Send me to my family.
Wait. Mael!
I might be half right. Hi, Esquie. New weapon Lithium. I think that Verso gets frozen, but can still perceive. Whereas I don't know if that's true of the others. In Virtuous, hitting a marked enemy doesn't apply mark, or doesn't remove mark. Switching to Virtuous... Oh, it switches to Virtuous on counterattack? Gain shell when switching out of Virtuous. That seems pretty good. I think it, like, his eyeball is twitching. Makes me think that he's aware of things happening, but not powerful enough to stop it. At camp, Verso refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. Yeah...
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Mile, I wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
I sat in silence a little longer. This time, Mael comforts Verso. We offer condolences when we have nothing else to say.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them.
The just kidding it's Esquie really hits home here, I think. Verso approaches Mael, staring at the monolith.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. I kind of miss seeing her there. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now.
I'm interested to
Although,
learn more about the
I
writers,
doubt
too.
Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Versiv's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
Really?
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago.
To tell her about you.
Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
Yup. She'd know.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, he would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth. Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Their bond is now unbreakable, forged in truth. There's no way that she wouldn't be able to suss out that he could. Even I was suspicious even before I connected the dots. The adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. That's a crazy finisher. Alright, what does this do? About what I expected, okay. I'm curious if that's a percentage-based thing. Like, executes enemies at 20% health or lower. Ooh, you have 10. Deals extreme dark damage to all enemies. Absorbs allies' health and enemies foretell to increase damage. Applies shell, powerful and rush. Propagates targets foretell to all enemies. Go again. That seems really good. Target plays immediately and gains 4 AP. That seems better than this for what I'm trying to do. We might tinker around with the idea of bringing CL to the A team. I forgot that you have skill points that I can't use. Alright, does everybody have their gradient attack now? Yep.
Indeed. Maybe that would be...
Let me just give everybody a chat. You've got something to say still.
No poet.
I'm not really inspired these days.
Let's see if Esquie has more of that wine you like. Maybe that'll help. No poetry.
I'm not really inspired.
Let's see if Esquie...
Interesting. Oops.
Let's explore under the ocean.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
Fair enough.
What will you do when this is all over? I'm having trouble imagining you living a normal life in Lumiere.
Yeah. I'm not sure I can live in a city anymore. I don't know. What about you?
Well, since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas, Mael has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me. So I can see.
Do you mean...
a painting inside this painting?
I had imagined that it was percentage-based because if you think about it, if, let's say, any enemy below 10,000 health could get gommaged, a regular attack would work. But if it was any enemy below 100,000 or 1,000,000 health or something like that, so that it could work on bosses, it would work on literally every enemy.
Is there anyone special you'd want Mael to bring back? You've been around for 100 years.
What was it, Julia?
Anyone?
Yeah. One person. And all the expeditioners I travelled with. It'd be nice to tell them... we made it.
Yes.
And... to explain... things I never got a chance to explain.
Whereas if it was like anything below 20%, that way it works on both mobs and bosses. I'm actually going to guess it's probably 15 or 10% health, though, based on this game. Maybe even as low as 5, but I think 10 would be the safe spot. Okay. 135. That took less time than I expected it to. Oh, that's the backside of Old Lumiere? And there's something there. Interesting. Now we really have the freedom to kind of do whatever, don't we? Let's check the various sky islands I haven't been to, because I guess I didn't check these. We can check first this and see if it just is the back of Old Lumiere or if it's something new, and then the river, and then behind where we fought the Gross Teta, or whatever it is. Gross Tete? I'm like 90% sure this is... What is that? Did I ever fight these guys? Some fixed damage plus a percent of max health? Okay.
Let us stain them.
It messed with my team. That's real bad. Not as bad as it could be, I guess.
Void, take everything.
I am really glad that this move does void damage instead of burning damage. Because that would screw me over in so many of these fights. I have fought that guy before. Okay.
Through the sky.
And this just takes me to... Yep. Okay. That makes sense. You know what else I forgot about? All of those tree parts that I can break now that I've missed. Maybe I have been here? I feel like it would have told me though, right? The Chosen Path. I would remember this. Hello. Let's put Verso back on the squad, please. Interesting. Nothing interactable in the center. Only one may enter, one warrior, one pat. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I see what's happening. I have a sneaking suspicion as to what's behind, what the gimmick is for this area. Yup. Yup. So let's play it safe and send in Luna.
A storm is coming.
Thunderfall.
Lightning strike!
I forgot how that worked for a second.
Let's push forward.
Tough. Terraquake actually gets me...
Let's push forward.
Terraquake got me what I wanted, but I forgot about the aspect of, hey, you heal from grass.
Let the ink flow.
And I trigger healing on it every time now? Alright. I see how it is, game.
Your reckoning.
Now... Luna should be locked into that painting, I think. Yep. Given that that's the case, let's start with the people that it's hardest to deal with. I don't like the way he's aura farming over there. Ow.
No, never. Okay.
Better.
Ready?
Don't I have the thing that heals when I apply Foretell? I guess I also have Harvest. Let's Harvest.
I'll use your knife.
I had forgotten the timing for a little bit. There we go. And then we'll send Monaco, Verso, Mael. The minute I saw the the minute I saw the 5 paintings and 5 teammates, I was like, oh, okay. Ow. Hey, I probably shouldn't cultist blood, should I? Let's Roshare hammering instead. As much as I want to cultist blood, it's a horrible idea. Ow. Never mind, I'm cultist blooding right away. Let me try again. I had forgotten that he was kind of a, support character. Yes, it did just heal for 54,000. You, did not... Your eyes did not deceive you. Oh, it's weak to dark. Okay.
I love a dance.
This is where it absorbs health. Which we absolutely cannot let happen. Interestingly enough, I don't know how much better Cultist Slashes is gonna be than Cultist Blood, because I'm, Oh, a lot better, okay. Okay, that wasn't terrible.
Oh, what to choose?
I guess we're not done yet. I need to survive one more attack. It does that last flip over, and I'm so concerned that it's gonna hit me. Alright. There we go. I need to check some messages. Alright. Let's bring in Verso. Now watch as the last person is gonna be immune. Okay, for a second I thought he wasn't gonna revive if it was only him. I got terrified for a second. Okay. I believe they heal earth damage.
Let's carve a path.
What was I about to say? Let's just go to 5. Hey, follow-up's a pretty good attack, huh? And then we've got this one, which will be a little bit more difficult because I don't have access to... Yep, of course it does. It still takes damage from burn, right? I'm not crazy? Or that doesn't make me crazy, at least?
That spills me.
Of course it would be. Of course it would be the monster that is immune to fire.
Void, take everything.
But that shouldn't matter here. Because I'm just gonna go back into defensive stance. That move is so crazy. There is no reason for me to counterattack if I'm just going to heal.
This will hurt.
So, instead, Canvas.
Void, take everything.
And I just have to survive a combo. It's just that easy. I just have to survive a combo. I think I flipped things around there. I think I probably should have played defensively when I knew it was going to... It combos and then it earthquakes, and then it combos and then it earthquakes. I definitely should have... Why don't I just go and... Oh, it's not burning, that's why. I was like, why don't I just go virtuous stance? Well, there's a very good reason.
Ready to parry.
Nice. It doesn't matter if I heal you for 5,000, because this is gonna hurt a little bit. Virtuous Sense is so good. Alright, and this should take him out. Exhibit C of why it's so good. Why it's so good that Mael's burning canvas does void damage and not burning damage.
Well, that will
Base
help.
shield. +1 shield if not affected by any shield at turn start. That's solid. That's really good. Basically, it guarantees you soak up 1 attack per turn cycle. Assuming you make it to your turn. Okay. That was a neat little tangent. Shoot the mirror? You right. Hey, was I supposed to be able to tell what monsters there were by looking behind the paintings? Because I just noticed these statues now. Which probably meant that I could have made that a little bit easier on myself by paying attention to my surroundings. Nothing. Probably a coincidence. Must have been the wind. 5 coincidences in a row is likely, right? It was a 50-50 chance it was a coincidence. Either it was or it wasn't. You got some points. Up your edge. I don't remember if she has anything that I want, but I also left the menu and I can't be bothered to go back. Okay. We're making our way over to that guy, by the way. Actually. That's so far away. It's so far away. I saw that guy's shiny thing and I got super distracted. We're hanging hard left.
Flash through the sky.
I remembered the yellow harvest thing. There is a mirror you can break. It's the mirror in the manor in the bathroom. I had shot it and it let me drop down into a secret room. Sky Island. I didn't check to see whether or not this was a danger area. I'm sure we'll be fine. That guy's got a blimp in him. Is it chromatic? Ew.
The elements dance.
Hey, I forgot that I don't have Homeboy on my team. That's awkward. It's making me feel like I'm ready for that,
Radiance away.
Makes me feel like I'm ready for those guys on the ground floor
Ready to carry.
by the Batonk.
This will hurt.
Oh, this damage gonna go crazy. Do I Swift Stride into Burning Canvas? Let's do that.
From fire.
Hit him with the Genesis. That was a lot of unlucky hits. And then... Perfect break. That was 300,000 damage on a follow-up attack. Urinal. My favorite weapon. What does Urnaro do? Switch to Almighty on breaking. Almighty gives 2 AP to all allies. Increase break damage. Neat. Anyway, welcome back to the team, Monoko. Completely forgot that I swapped the team comp around that badly. Alright, now is the Sky Island. Oh. If I know nobody got me, I know the Climber Expedition got me. Greater slow. An increase to speed reduction from slow. Okay. That was a nice little area. I want to see that danger area. I want to see what's waiting for me over there, actually. Oh, I was like, why did you get skill points but not attribute tree points? Because I forgot how Monoko works. Skills. Skill tree. How many am I missing? 3? Okay. 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 Let's... As interested as I am in this area, we are gonna fight the pink flying boss today. I was like, where did it go?
Through the sky!
It's so pretty. Oh, so that's its head. And that's its tail. This is the last thing we're gonna do today. Serpent Fair.
Did I die again? No.
I see. I get the gimmick. I should probably wait for it to back up. Thanks for the free gradient counter, nerd.
There's a violence, yes.
Oh. I shouldn't have gotten that. That's fine. Gain shield and increases speed. Oh, okay. That's a fast attack. Hey, wake up.
Here we go again.
Void, take everything.
Honestly, I'm wondering if keeping topped up on AP is the play.
That's more like it.
It is a super parryable attack, though. The issue, I think, becomes is, nope. How many of these do I have? I have 7 of these still? I think I want to see if overloading it is the play.
Ready to parry.
That attack is so fast. Alright. Actually... No... Overload?
On me. Let's spill some ink.
Something's not working here, but it's fine.
Take everything.
Your turn to shine.
Ow. Bro, I don't have AP for you to absorb.
Ready to parry.
So it's got some tricks up its sleeve then, huh? Oh. I see.
Foolish move.
I see. Actually, Monaco might be the perfect guy to survive through all of this, honestly. Oh, I'm stunned.
Yes, I love a dance.
I wasn't stunned, actually. How? It's doable as is.
Let's finish this.
Your turn to dance.
So it's got like 12 million HP from what it looked like.
Blades sharp.
An amount of HP. A non-zero amount that...
Void, take everything.
It's really, really weird, actually, trying to... generate AP.
Void, take everything.
Just parry it? You right. Verso lived. I'm a little surprised by that, honestly. Okay. Yeah, we are not ever getting a Steeled Strike, by the way. I want that to be abundantly clear. I'm curious if, like... Right. I forgot that that's kind of just how that works. So, the speed increase... is a little spooky. Ow. Ooh. How is this gonna work? Let's just charge Radiant and see what that does. Because this is one of those enemies that, really doesn't, really doesn't care about how much burn it has, because it acts so fast. Let's overcharge it, actually. I'm doing my best. How's it going, Insomniac? Ow. First, so I need you to live.
Your turn to shine.
Thank you.
I'll manage.
This guy is making me question everything about my moves. Yeah, it probably does good. The issue is getting the AP up to it, and everybody else goes so much faster. Does this remove shield? Nope. I'll try it out when Monoko goes after, like, directly after it applies shield, though. I'm actually curious about Cultist Blood, too. Ow. That one hurt.
I'd love a dance.
We should be able to find out the shield soon, right?
Dance.
Maybe.
Foolish move.
The issue is if I don't parry, I, hurt. Alright, let's see how much this does. A respectable amount. Oh, but the shields stack, right.
Oh yes, I'd love a dance.
It does it after 4 on the freezing beam
like
thing. Okay. Realistically,
Foolish move.
not beating this boss right now. Ow. Absorbs all my MP. Did I die again?
It likes you.
This is true. Minoko could absolutely clutch it all. We're bringing everybody back, by the way. Angel's Eye. Wait, are the gradients swapped? Oh, that's really weird that it's 1, 3, 2. I don't really know what to do in this case. Both of my teammates are actively working against what I'm trying to do with homeboy. That's Phantom Strike. I could switch everything around to be a pure support build for Monaco. Let's overcharge it.
Foolish move.
Ow.
Not leaving you behind.
Oh, I should have used her ultimate.
Your turn to dance.
That's on me. I'm curious about how fast it actually gets, though, because it's gaining speed every time it says that. It can break itself from that. Interesting. Tough. And that doesn't work. I keep wanting to shoot it. Okay. Phantom Strike gives me level 3.
Prepare for annihilation.
I'm very interested in how much damage Gomage does. What is your number 3? Extreme earth damage and an auto break, right. Wake up, please.
Born once more.
I really just need it to get crazy. Alright, this is the one that revives Verso. Legitimately think this might be the play.
Ready to strike.
Just making sure that we're topped off so it blows up every single time.
Watch out. Oh, really?
Well, that's awkward.
Minoko, get ready.
Really awkward, actually. Oh, I understand what's happening. Okay. So it increasing its speed means it's taking more turns, not that it's, like, increasing its attack speed.
Beat.
Got it. We're gonna revive Mael with Monaco so that we get to Steel Strike at least.
Prepare for oblivion.
because I don't often get 9 AP. This should overcharge it. Nope. Let's see how much this does. Half a mil? Okay. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. If we die, we die. It's fine.
Take everything.
We've almost reached halfway. This is so great.
Likes you. That's more like it.
Minus 5 AP.
Harriet!
Nice. And Monaco gets to go, and I hope he doesn't get his, Oh, this is huge. Look at that.
Foolish move.
Actually, I guess it's not as good as it could be, but
Fire.
I really want her to not go down. Piercing. The pain of seeing a stanceless gommage.
Grace.
Whoops.
Prepare for annihilation.
Let's wake Verso up again so that he can die again. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't leave us yet.
I mistimed that one. That's awkward. We're gonna die. If it's tail swipes, we're dead. We have shields.
That's more like it.
Oh, I would have done that way too early if I was actually trying. Ah! Verso gets to go.
Here we go.
Careful now.
Oh, Monaco's going down. Or everybody's going down. That's... This is fine.
Foolish move.
That's dirty. A silencing attack? So I've experienced a couple different attack changes. Attack 7 times? Alright, this is, getting a bit more precarious than I would have appreciated. And we're out of revives, too.
Well, thanks.
That's fine.
Well, yes, I love a dance.
think the writing's on the wall. This attack is a very long attack, by the way. I'm curious how many shields they can stack.
Foolish move.
Yeah. Yeah. No, actually. Whoa. That last hit hurt a lot. We're not doing this.
I'll do it.
Who knows, maybe we will. With that amount of damage. And the amount of shields it's giving itself.
Ready to evade.
No, this fight will legitimately be going for another half hour before... Like, if I were to parry everything correctly...
That hurts.
Thunderfall. Especially because its speed still keeps going up. I think it's safe to say the writing's on the wall. My timing's a little bit off for those still. Oh, it's like a plant, I just realized.
I'll do it. No margin.
Let's see how much a Genesis does. That's so little damage. Let's see what gradients I have if I survive.
Ready to evade.
Technically, we're whittling it down.
I'm ready.
Only technically. Would you say it qualifies as a super boss? I would say it does. I think this is probably super bossy enough, like, bossy enough to be a super boss. Alright, what gradients do I have?
This ends now.
Tough. I can thermal transfer though. Hey, didn't that say I get an extra turn? Why is it not my turn? I wasn't counting. I was not counting. Whoopsies. Alright, we are going to stop. I have some things I have to do today. In return, though, Oh, it's extra turn if burning, and it gives AP if it's double grass. Okay. Right. Reading the card explains the card, as they say in MTG. Miss the fine print. I'm a Magic player. I play Magic the Gathering. That means I don't read particularly well. Definitely doable, though. What's this? White Sands. Alright, we're gonna stop here today. I, am going to definitely try to do... Is that where they squirreled the mana away to? I'm definitely going to try to make both streams next Wednesday, Friday.
Accord silencieux de nos âmes, lèvres fantômes, et râle pâle. Lumière s'éteint.
I'm a little intimidated by whatever that is.
Elle s'élève, seule.
The words are throwing me off too. I'm gonna make at least both of my streams next week and see if I can make a third one.
S'éteint. Les pétales d'iris envahissent les rues du jour déclinant, nuées complices du clair-obscur vacillant, nuances de chagrin, ils dansent autour des heures littorales, éclipse, florale, lumière s'éteint, variation dans l'air, vapeur de nos chairs, respiration amère.
Well, we're gonna figure out whatever's going on in this area next time.
Contretemps volontaire, contre-champ solitaire.
For now, I'm gonna hop on out. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay sane, stay satiated. All of the good things. I'll catch you Wednesday, hopefully. We might try for like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday stream. Maybe. I've got to think about it and figure out which day works best. For now, though, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves, and as always, remember to tell the people you care about that you love them. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.